It is 6:16, everybody, on a Wednesday morning, and it's September 16th. We're basically halfway through the month of September, and we've been dealing with sub-normal temperatures for the most part, and we've got more of that coming, even greater departures from the averages in the days ahead. Not for today. We're actually going to go a few degrees above normal this afternoon and then start to tone it down as this cold front does arrive, say around 7, 8 o'clock this evening. Tower cam shot. We are completely dry. We're going to have those smoky skies around, though, one more time today. Typically, when you've got the smoky skies, the only way you're going to clear that out is with a cold front, and that arrives for tonight. Here's the Lake Michigan forecast. It's going to be a brisk one today. Not necessarily right now so much, though you can feel some light winds around the viewing area. These southwest breezes are going to be ramping up 10 to 20 and even gusting to around 30 to maybe even 35 miles per hour late morning and early afternoon. So therefore, with this southwest trajectory to the winds, it'll be from Holland and northward where the greatest waves will be on the order of 4 to 5 feet. But even southward, Saugatuck, South Haven, even southward to Benton Harbor, I would suggest staying completely out of the waters today. And we do have a small craft advisory in effect until 5 o'clock this afternoon. As I've been talking about through the morning show, the mildest of the air, the warmest of the air, just off to our northwest, and that's because this is where the air is getting squeezed out ahead of a cold front that is dropping southward out of Minnesota and northern Wisconsin. So just out ahead of that front, winds are more brisk and the atmosphere a little bit more mixed, and that's why the mercury is higher. But look at this in Canada, some pretty cool air, 20s and 30s showing up, and with a northwest trajectory to the flow in the upper levels, mid and upper levels, that's going to be directing some of this cooler air as the jet stream dives into the central and eastern United States heading into the upcoming weekend. Some of that cooler air from Canada is going to be getting in here, and in the overnights, though, we likely will stay clear of frost. I would think locally in Grand Rapids, the coldest overnight low I've got is 40 degrees. There may be some outlying locations, particularly north of GR, getting the next few mornings that could be flirting with frost territory. So more on that to come. Temperatures, there they are, warmest to our northwest. It is more like the upper 50s, even the lower 50s down to the south. This is where winds have been the calmest. Skies have been quite clear, and we've got a fairly dry atmosphere, allowing for the numbers to dip down. A south wind around 5 to maybe 10 miles per hour. Not the southwest trajectory yet, but that is coming as the cold front does slowly start to work closer through these morning hours. 73 degrees we will zoom to at noon. That was our high yesterday, so we're ahead of the game, and therefore we're going to get warmer this afternoon with a few more hours of warming. Now, granted, there will be clouds increasing by around, say, 2, 3 o'clock, so we may even turn mostly cloudy, and a few sprinkles cannot be ruled out ahead of this cold front. Typically, cold fronts, you may look for showers and storms, but we don't have a whole lot of moisture associated with it, just kind of a band of clouds, and again, maybe a sprinkle. Windy conditions, though, picking up as we go forth, so quite breezy and even slash windy for today. Much cooler, though, behind this cold front. Watch the map as it goes along. That cooler air in Canada, the western envelope of that cool shot is going to be dropping in here for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'll tell you what, Friday, we may struggle to get to 60 degrees with a mixture of sun and clouds, but by early next week, this is the model by Monday into Tuesday, some of the warmer air out west does begin to work in here. Looks a little bit overdone, I think, off the GFS model, but still, I think we got a shot to make it back into the 70s by Monday and Tuesday, so we'll keep tabs on that, everybody. The live radar doesn't have much going on. We'll take it out just a bit, and you see a pretty quiet pattern over the central and eastern U.S. Here's Hurricane Sally down to the south, literally as we speak. The northern edge of that eye is making it onshore in Alabama, so it's making landfall literally as we speak. 67 degrees on Thursday. We're coming cooler, though. Mike and Deanna, look at that. 61 and 62 Friday and Saturday, but no precipitation. Pretty quiet pattern into early next week.
All right, thanks, Anthony.
It is 6:21.
After 6 months.